Let's start with something grounded. Farthest Frontier. This beautifully detailed medieval survival city builder captures both the peace and peril of frontier life. You'll nurture crops, manage villagers, and brace for harsh winters, all while dealing with raiders, disease, and scarce resources. It can feel a little slow in the early hours, but once your settlement grows, every small victory feels earned. With its stunning visuals, dynamic seasons, and immersive soundtrack, Farthest Frontier is one of the most rewarding city builders you can play right now. And if you'd rather rule than survive, Anno 117. Pax Romana brings empire building to the heart of ancient Rome. This entry refines the classic Anno formula with streamlined management tools, a new research system, and jaw-dropping visuals. It's familiar, yet fresh, simple enough to relax with, but deep enough to keep you strategizing for hours. Sure, the UI and voice acting have a few quirks, but when it all clicks, it's a beautifully balanced blend of history, management, and calm, calculated expansion. Now, if you want something faster-paced, Super Fantasy Kingdom changes the tempo completely. It's a roguelite city builder where you rebuild your kingdom, gather resources, and fend off monster waves across procedurally generated maps. Every run feels different, every defense unpredictable. It mixes action, strategy, and charm in equal measure with pixel art that pops and a satisfying sense of progress. If you love strategy but crave something with a bit more energy, this one's a standout. After all that chaos, maybe you're looking for something calmer, and Town to City is the perfect breather. This cozy builder lets you create beautiful, free-form towns without the stress of grids or strict systems. You can shape your settlement however you like, decorate it endlessly, and just enjoy the process. The voxel art style is vibrant, the atmosphere is relaxing, and early players are loving it, scoring it an impressive 9.2 out of 10. It's ideal for anyone who builds not to win, but to unwind. From peaceful villages to one that moves, the Wandering Village offers a concept unlike anything else. Your settlement lives on the back of a massive creature named Onbu, trudging through a toxic, post-apocalyptic world. You're not just managing villagers, you're caring for Onbu too, balancing survival with symbiosis. The pacing can feel slow at times, and the story doesn't always hit as hard as the concept, but it's a truly memorable experience that rewards patience and creativity. Next, let's slow things down even further with Islanders, New Shores. This minimalist city builder turns strategy into something almost meditative. You place buildings to earn points, planning each move for maximum effect. No stress, no timers, just smart placement and a sense of calm satisfaction. With 50 levels, new biomes, and a gentle soundtrack, it's one of those games you can sink into for 10 minutes, and somehow end up playing for hours. Of course, no strategy lineup would be complete without a Civilization title, and Civ VII is a bold new chapter for the series. It keeps that classic one-more-turn addiction while introducing fresh systems like legacy paths and the New Age mechanic. The visuals look fantastic, and the streamlined design makes it more approachable without losing depth. There are still a few rough transitions between ages, but overall, it's a confident evolution of one of gaming's greatest strategy franchises. If you prefer your strategy with a side of suffering, Frostpunk 2 doesn't disappoint. Set 30 years after the original, it challenges you to lead a massive city through political tension, moral dilemmas, and endless winter. You're constantly balancing survival, ideology, and hope, and every decision cuts deep. It's stunning, emotional, and brutally demanding. The complexity might intimidate newcomers, but for strategy fans, Frostpunk 2 is nothing short of gripping. Now, let's return to where we started: pure defense. Becastled combines city building with classic tower defense mechanics as you expand your castle by day and defend it from waves of enemies by night. It's simple, charming, and surprisingly strategic. The lack of a full campaign and detailed tutorials might leave you wanting more, but its core loop of building, preparing, and defending remains incredibly satisfying. Finally, we wrap up with Ratopia, a hidden gem that's equal parts cute and clever. You lead a civilization of rats, managing everything from taxes and trade to diplomacy and defense. It's deep, funny, and beautifully animated in 2D pixel art. There are a few bugs here and there, but with its personality and ambitious systems, Ratopia is one of those games that sneak up on you and completely steal your time. And there you have it, 10 games that blend city building, survival, and defense into unforgettable strategy experiences. So which one are you picking up first? Drop your favorite in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more deep dives into the best strategy games out there.